Hello everybody, EpicSamurott here. There are so many video games out there, and in each an astounding amount of levels. Because of this, there are quite a few stickers out there. Today I will be counting down my top 10 least favorite levels in games. Only one per game, and only games I've played. Be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video for a preview of my next video. Let's begin! Throughout Super Mario Galaxy, there are many times when you have to chase a rabbit to get a star. While these can be a little bit frustrating, you have as much time as you need to catch those rascal rabbits. So you reach the garden, the game's final dome. After completing most of the stars in the dome, you have access to the Hungry Luma Galaxy. All the other Hungry Luma levels were a lot of fun, so the final one has to be the best, right?
Wrong.
Snow Cap Galaxy is frustrating. Very frustrating. Unlike the other rabbit catching stages, this one not only has triple the rascals, but a time limit. Not only that, but the rabbits aren't out in the open anymore. They're hidden away in the snow, which is almost everywhere, by the way. The only saving grace is that this level has a pit in it, which can be opened to trap the bunnies. Otherwise, this would be much higher on the list. This next level can be summarized with one word. Fire. This level is full of fire, and said fire is placed in the most annoying possible spots. Now, fire does a lot of damage in this game, a quarter of your full health at minimum, so chances are you're going to die over, and over, and over again. It may not be that bad if you just want to reach Bowser, but if you want that red coin shine, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yahoo!
Oh cool, a Yoshi game. What could possibly go? Woolet Bill's Last Ride is the special stage of World 3 in Yoshi's Woolly World. And oh boys, it's special. Special like this guy.
Breakfast!
Disclaimer. What you just saw was called a joke. It was not meant to offend or demean anyone. I do not hate the mentally challenged, nor do I support people who do. If you can't handle that, you can go So, you're riding on the clouds that the Woolet Bill leaves behind. What's so bad about that? This Woolet Bill is not immortal. If you accidentally jump on it, or throw an egg at it, you will die. And you probably will, considering the frick ton of Monty Moles the level decides to throw at you. The Woolet Bill is moving quite fast, and the screen is scrolling with it, so you need to be moving quickly at all times. You better pray to the sweet Lord Abkabif you don't miss any collectibles, because if you do, you have to play the entire level over again. Oh, by the way, there's only one healing spot in this level, and it heals you just enough to get from the health you start at to full health. This means if you want to get 100%, you have to beat the level without getting hit. This section from my top 5 scariest songs in gaming sums this level up.
You know what, let's just get this out of the way right now. Screw this place! It's always either too easy or too hard. The Plasm Wraith is a Water Wraith wannabe, right down to the name. Its battle is a Titan Dweeble wannabe. The Plasm Wraith itself isn't threatening whatsoever until the boss fight where it kills half my Pikmin. The Submerged Castle did everything this place did, but better!
Need I say more? Oh cool. A boss. Oh cool, another boss. Oh cool, another boss. Oh cool, another boss. Oh cool, another fun. Samur's Kingdom is boring. It consists of 100 bosses and nothing more. 100 bosses! Yeah, most of them are pretty short, but when you have 100 battles, that accumulates very quickly. Most of the battles feel very similar, with a few very minute differences between them, other than the fact that they do more and more damage over time. There is nothing in between the bosses but a door leading to the next boss. You better come prepared with healing items, because there are none, nor are there healing blocks, and saves are very few and far between. Thankfully, this is optional, but if you want 100%, well, good luck. You're gonna need it. Piranha Creeper Creek. After dark. The level itself isn't that horrible. The green stars, on the other hand. Ooh, boy. In order to get the green stars, you need to light the torches in the level. All of them. The issue is there are like 2 fire flowers in the entire level, and if you get hit by one of the numerous piranha creepers, you lose it. It is very easy to get hit or miss one of the torches, because, you know, it's dark. Unlike most challenging levels in the game, this level actually becomes easier in multiplayer, due to you being able to, in theory, have 8 fire flowers at once, 4 in use and 4 backup. Even then, it's still a pain to get through. This game makes you earn World Crown. Considering all the level types out there, we're all gonna have a least favorite. While most dislike water or ice, I hate the desert. It's just a barren wasteland with slow gameplay and annoying enemies. I can't even think of a notably good desert level. There are a few I ones out there, but none that make me say, damn, that was a fun level. Surprisingly, only one desert level made the list, although honorable mentions go to Dusty Dune Galaxy. Ladies and gentlemen, Shifting Sandland. This level sucks. There's insta-death quicksand everywhere, which is real great when doing the 100 coin mission. There are tornadoes that get in your way more than they help you, tox boxes that crush you, and it has one of the worst 100 coin missions in the game. I'd even say it's worse than Hazy Maze Caves, and damn, that one sucks. The only saving grace in this level is the pyramid, which has decent level design on the inside. Shifting Sandland? More like Shifting Suckland! Welcome, travelers, to the Big Wave Beach. Here you can find a massive beach with constantly changing tides, killing all plant life not on lily pads. Take some surfboarding lessons with a surfer zombie who is more than willing to help you learn how to surf extremely fast. Shove your board into someone, not only killing them, but creating a wall. Go on one of our unique reverse fishing trips, where instead of reeling fish into the beach, we reel stuff out into the ocean, killing them. Wash as the overly common octopus zombies paralyze plants on the land. Come enjoy a drink at our tiki torture, where you have to deal with crap like this. Be on the lookout for the deep sea gargantua, a beast with a health bar so high it is sure to utterly destroy you if it doesn't come alone. Except it never comes alone. Ever. What could anyone dislike about our wonderful beach? Everything! This level throws so many annoying zombies at you all at once, such as the one this annoying travel advisor listed. It would be tolerable if the game only threw 1 or 2 annoying zombies at you at once, but instead the game decides to throw literal thousands. Combine that with the annoying tide mechanic, and one of your slots always having to be filled with a lily pad, and you have yourself an insanely annoying level that can only be beaten with pay to win. Great job ruining a perfectly good franchise, EA. pointer controls. Need I say more? No, but really, why did they make the train into its own level? It's horrible. It moves incredibly slowly, and the pointer is a biatch to control. These two factors combined make this level take forever. That's not even taking into account the treasures and the beads for the gold medal, which can get incredibly annoying due to the god-awful control scheme. Oh, and don't even try to play this on co-op. You see, when you're playing with a train on co-op, every time you try to change directions, the first and second player switch jobs, which is very, very frustrating. You'll want to commit suicide faster than a group of lemmings. Cocoa Station was slow. Shifting Sandland was easy to die on. Piranha Creeper Creek was really hard to get 100% on. Bowser's Second Trap was full of hard-to-avoid obstacles. Big Wave Beach threw a bunch of annoying enemies at you at once and expected you to deal with it. Combine all these traits, plus more, and you get the Old Tower. This level legitimately makes me want to kill a nearby person, preferably painfully. It is really, really, really bad. It may be optional, but if you want to get 100%, you have to go through this massive maze. And when I say massive, I'm not kidding. This thing is freaking huge. It's also very maze-like. Did I mention that every time you die, you go outside the tower? Also known as back to the beginning. You have to make your way through the tower again, every time. Oh, by the way, there are hazards everywhere. Everywhere. And the King's Cape. Oh, don't get me started on the King's Cape. This treasure alone puts the level on this list. You have to go through a few rooms, get one, make a helper, go back, get stone, go to the room that appears to be outside, then get to the room where you must cut a rope, then crash down with stone. The issue is the room outside the castle. There are enemies everywhere. Your helper does nothing to avoid the enemies. They just sit there and get hit repeatedly. You must be thinking, well gee golly Josh, why don't you just kill the enemies? The floor is breakable. May I remind you that you need to use stone? You know, the attack that causes you to plummet, breaking everything in your path? Oh, well, why don't you just give your helper stone instead? Because the stupid AI won't do what you need it to do when you need to pound through the water. This means your helper is going to die, which means you have to go all the way back to the beginning to pick up stone again. All these reasons combined are why I think the Old Tower from Kirby Superstar is the worst level in gaming. What did you think of the list? Leave your opinion in the comments below. I apologize for this being late. I had the cold at the end of August and was unable to record. For video plugs, we have the top 5 things I would like to see added in Splatoon 2 updates, my stand-up comedy act, as well as Arlo's video on Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Until next time, this has been EpicSamurott, signing out. Enjoy the preview. Spectre of Torment's version, on the other hand, is pretty amazing. Yeah, it's short. Yeah, it's easy. But all that is made up for by one thing. Scythe boarding. Follow my rainbow. Just stick around, have to keep it up. Just one line ahead, only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. Don't forget to follow my little step. Trust in the all take your feet. Take a lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the... Wait, what are we escaping from?